Hi, it's Holly and Riley from Holidays Homestead, and this week we're going to be making chewy caramels. So let's get started and show you how to do it.
Okay, so we don't have an 8x8 pan, so we're using a cake pan. Just line it with the parchment paper. And then you're supposed to spray that with some like coconut oil or your nonstick spray. But we don't have that either. So we're using vegetable oil and a paper towel and just kind of wiping it on there. So in a large pot, add 2 cups of sugar, half a teaspoon of cream of tartar, and 1 cup of water. Put it on a low heat until the sugar is dissolved and the syrup is clear. It's around 5 to 8 minutes. Now you put the heat on medium high and boil, like wait for it to boil, but you have to whisk until bubbles form at the same time.
Whisking until bubbles.
Or whisking until bubbles form. Not technically stirring. Are you whisking?
We're using a whisk. This is
That's
whisking.
whisking.
This is whisking.
Yeah. I don't know. Why I asked.
Yes, I can do
That's literally whisking. Okay.
that. I don't know.
I feel like I would have said stir. Okay, now that it is bubbling, stop. You just stop. And then you watch it for about 10 to 15 minutes. And if it starts to crystallize on the sides, you brush it down. Don't raise the heat. Wait for it to change to a medium amber, like a dark medium amber color,
Okay.
aka 350 degrees. But
All right.
we don't have a thermometer, so we're going by color. Yep. Okay, now that it is a medium to dark amber color, you're going to immediately take it off the heat. Turn that back on. And then pour in your heavy cream and be careful because it will start to stutter and like foam a bit. So now add your butter. You're supposed to mix with a silicone spatula. Okay. Now you put it back onto the burner and you heat it to about 248 degrees, which is roughly about a minute. Okay, so now you add the vanilla, a teaspoon of vanilla, and then you add the salt,
Half a teaspoon.
half a teaspoon of salt, and you mix. Add your caramel.
And then we're going to let this sit for
2 hours to overnight.
right, and then we'll bring you back and show you what it looks like when it's cooled down. Okay, I let the caramel harden overnight just because it was hot here yesterday. So let me show you what it looks like, and we'll cut it up and wrap it up, and we'll test it out. So this is what it looks like. I'm going to use a pizza cutter because I feel like that might work better than, but we'll see. Nope, pizza cutter sucks. Let's get a big knife. It is really chewy. It is sticking to the knife a little bit, so I'm going to grease the knife, but I want to show you what it looks like. So even after greasing the knife, it is so hard to cut. I think I might have made it too thick. I don't know. But it's still sticking to the knife. So just be aware this is really sticky. It is so sticky. But so I'm gonna end up cutting these into smaller pieces, but I'm just trying to get it into strips right now. It is so hard. I mean, it's not hard, it's just sticky. Like, it's really soft and I can bend it really easily, but to cut it off the big block is where I'm having the issue. So I'm cutting them into really small pieces because it's really, really chewy. And they said you can sprinkle salt on here, but I don't think I'm gonna. I think I'm just gonna leave it. So I cut some parchment paper into strips, and I'm putting my piece. Okay. Hold on, I gotta wash these. All right. So I'm gonna measure out my caramel. So this is what I'm doing. I'm gonna wrap it like this, and then we're gonna twist the sides. It's not the prettiest. So we'll do that again. Wrap it, and then twist the sides. Oh, that one came out better. So it made a ton. This is all I got here. And then I have this whole jar full. So it made a lot. And when my daughter gets here, we will do a taste test. Is it good? Is it good?
Yeah.
Does it taste like caramel from the store or better?
Why is it so close to my
It's
face?
not! Does it taste like in the store or better?
It tastes like... I don't know how to describe it. It tastes like caramel, but not like going to the store.
Like better?
It's got a different taste.
Like better or worse? Or the same?
It tastes like caramel. Yeah, it's good. Okay.